Okay, so we are at BiNGLEY Cemetery. Here are the gate posts. Well, the gates, should I say. They're quite ornate, as you can see. So, yeah. So we're going to go down and investigate. I'm quite excited about this because I've been wanting to film somewhere new and exciting. So here we are. Somewhere new and exciting for us. It's going to be quite good, hopefully. Yay, look at this. It's quite huge, this place, according to the map. Well, I mean, Google Maps. I looked from overhead. Didn't we, Ben? Ben's grinning. So, I don't really know. I suppose, I guess we'll have a little walk through and then we can investigate some of the areas a bit closer up. Oh, it's so tempting just to go foraging over there. Good boy. God, this place is huge. Look at this Jesuit cross here. And that is, oh, there's a few of them in fact, because they've got the 8 points on them. That's how you can identify them. And obviously, each of those are double marks. Good boy, Ben. So again, oh look, that looks quite cool against the sky, doesn't it? Oh, goodness gracious me. I don't know how many people get excited about graveyards, but yeah, I'm one of those people. Look, I'm already off my plan, which was to walk through the main road and not get distracted. Come on, little Ben. We will go back to the plan because, yeah, then Ben can have a little run around before I start dawdling. So, I think there's 2 of these little chapels in here, but they don't look like they're in use. Well, they might be. We'll see. We'll have a look and we'll see. Look how excited Ben is. Yeah, it's definitely not in use. Looks like it's in use with lots of birds and spiders. There's somebody's jumper or something down there. How strange. Oh, shouldn't have touched it, should I? Really? Too late now. So, there's an angel here. We'll go and see the angel. We are actually situated beneath where the altar rock is, which is interesting because, well, I think it's interesting. The altar rock's up there. Those woods up on the horizon is where the altar rock is. Imagine having this as your gravestone. Oh wow, there's some real signs and symbols going on here. So, I'll just show you what clocked my eye. Let's just see what date this one is. 1920, John Pickles. Look at this. So, yeah, very satanic symbol that is. Here in plain sight in the middle of the graveyard. Cool. Well, it's not cool. Not cool at all, is it really? But, oh yeah, and I've just missed the major thing on this church, which, well, I haven't missed it because I'm looking at it now, which are the crosses. So there you go, the equilateral crosses, which are all, I've noticed all the churches in this area that I've clocked have got these on them, which I'm pretty certain is Knights of Malta, I think, or Jesuits. It's going to get dark. It's going to be another place I'm going to have to come back when there's more daylight time to fully investigate. You know, you could probably spend all day here and still miss things. Anyway, we'll keep on walking through this main road, but it'd be interesting to see if this church has got steeples. Well, so is that. These churches, I would imagine, will be quite equilateral to one another. Who would have thought that Bingley would have such a huge graveyard? But there is a lot of wealth in this place. Well, maybe not now. Well, no, there is still now. It's just that you don't expect it here. But it really would have been a booming town in the Industrial Revolution. Because Bradford being a textiles place and Bingley was, yeah, basically, you can see the wealth. I mean, these are all old gravestones. This was amazing. So anyway, we're at the next little chapel-y thing. And you can see the 2 crosses up here. I just want to have a peek at these. I wonder what these urns are meant to... Oh, hang on, there. Well, they look like urns, but maybe, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I bet this place is quite haunted. Oh, yeah, who knows? Oh, there's people there. Ben, come on, little one. 1887 and 1819. The age of that person. James Hartley. There's a lot of these obelisk type things. I've never seen gravestones like this before. Ever before. They don't have them in Ilkley. Rushforth, oh God, that's a surname which I've known a few people with. You'd rather have an angel-y type thing on, wouldn't you? But look, that's got one of those symbols again. There's a few of these in this graveyard that have caught my eye so far. I just haven't. Trying to stick to the plan. Hey, look at that graffiti on the board up there. Oh dearie. Come on, little Ben. Interestingly, the other church has still got its original windows in, whereas this one must have been graffitiized. Oh, unless they've boarded where the windows actually would have been originally. Just can't imagine what comes over people. Why on earth you'd want to do something like that? But then, having said that, bearing in mind a lot of these churches, well, chapels would have been used for satanic rituals, I suppose it's not so surprising that they end up getting destroyed later in life. So, yeah, I was looking on the website before I came out, and I just thought I'd Google to see where the Masonic Hall is. And it turns out there isn't just one Masonic Hall in Bingley, but three different like elements of the same Masonic Hall, which is interesting. I mean, most places obviously don't have three different branches. Well, I don't think they do. No, I mean, it's only a town. It's not a city. So I'm going off course a bit here again, but it's just too tempting. It's just full of Jesuit crosses everywhere. And these angel-y people. I actually I wasn't planning on coming here today initially, but it's really windy, and I thought this would be quite sheltered, so I wanted to do a little bit of research on it before I came. I only found out that it even existed today, about an hour ago. So, and I'm sick of coming to places and being clueless about where I've come to. Hey, look at this here. You wouldn't be very happy if that was your grave, would you? Strange. They all seem to have BiNGLEY addresses, the people. Hey, let's just see what this is here anyway. Oh, when I was a kid, the graveyard that I filmed in my village the other week used to have loads of these in it, and I used to collect them off them. There isn't any left now. I don't think I was the only kid that did that. So anyway, what is this? It's the Yorkshire Rose. But interestingly, it says Yorkshire Dragoon. Dragon, basically, isn't it? Dragoon. And then it's got, obviously, the crown. The Queen's Own. In memory of... Let's see, who is it then here? Frank. Alfred and Selina Bolton of BiNGLEY. 1883 he was born in. 1906. My grandpa was born in 1906. His happy young life, full of promise, was brought to so early a close. Oh, from an accident. Through an accident. Interesting. Mate, I wonder if he was sacrificed. Who knows? Can only speculate, can't we? Alright, let's keep moving because it's getting dark. Now, if I was going to have a grave out of the ones we've seen so far, I'd want this one here. She's kind of beautiful. You know, Mrs. Beautiful angel. Let's see who it belongs to. In loving Mary, I can't speak. In loving memory of Mary. Lucy Dickens. Oh, it's hard to read actually. Let's see what it says. Aged 2 years and 3 months. Suffer little children to come unto me, for of such is the kingdom of heaven. Little Ben. This looks like a stone which was made for more names and then they never got put on. But then, so does this one. How strange. Okay, we need to keep moving, don't we, little Ben? We need to keep moving. Bye-bye, beautiful angel woman. Oh, look, we've got a rosary here. Oh, no, I do apologise. It's not a rosary, it's an anchor. How stupid of me. Of course it's not a rosary. Why would we have a... Oh, so why have we got an anchor here? I wonder. I mean, was he a captain of a ship? Doesn't say captain on it. Or is it showing the cross anchoring you in? Ah, he fell over then. Is there more down here? There is, you know. Should we go and have a... Oh, this might be what... I know there's a war area, I think, attached to here. But I don't think we're going... I thought this might be on the way to it, but clearly not. We're not going to get this whole graveyard done, no chance. Oh my God, look. More of these huge obelisk things. Oh, and here we've got a new one. Don't really want to be in the new section. I want to stay in the old section because I think they'll be more interesting. Let's walk over a few graves here, which I actually literally am doing. It's very ornate, isn't it? Let's see who these huge big things belong to. Not walking over the grave, I'm going between them. Wow, this is huge. Oh my God. In loving memory of Lister Walker, the Nook Cullingworth, born February 18, 1847, died June 24th, 1924, forever with the Lord. O happy home where two in heart united, in holy faith and blessed hope are one, whom death a little while alone divideth, and cannot end the union here begun. Okay, whatever you say. And then, oh gosh, this is an amazing place, isn't it? I mean, if you want to know something about a town, just come to the graveyard, and preferably, do it 2 years ago, not now. And then you'll know you're living in a, well, I think I already knew that, but you really would know the orientations of the majority of the population that have lived here for the last 200 years. Anyway, this is another rush buff here. Again, note both the cross at the top, and look at that there. So this is an interesting one here. I think this is my favourite cross so far. We might have a peek at some of the detail and see if it's... Do you know what though? I'm saying it's my favourite cross so far. Then I look at them a little bit closer up, and it's like, hang on a moment, what's really going on here? Because actually, these look to me like Roman emperor type things, capturing Jesus, which is exactly what they are. Look at his... oh, yeah. Let's see what's on the sides of it. I wonder what the dates were. Look how worn this side is compared to the rest. That's quite some view, isn't it? All the crosses together. I want to see the date though. I'll have to. Oh my God! Look at him, Ben. You been having fun? Oh, he's been having fun. But look at the state of him. You little monkey. Come here. Here he is. Should we have a look at this and see what date it is? Shall we? So it's 1862. It's an old one, isn't it? Oh, sorry, I apologise. She was born in 1862. 1946, and 1929 is the earliest date on it. And they've actually still got people, it looks like, being buried next to them. Yeah, same family, Seeger. So that's 71 that's been added in. Should we get our picture in front of this? There. He wants to go back and play, little Ben. He wants to go back to play. And I can't blame him. So let's see, what else is there? Excuse me. Oh gosh, this is a huge place. I think I need to stop saying that because I'm probably sounding a bit like a broken record. Bradley. And so, yeah, here we've got both. Oh, you can't see very well, can you? What time is it? The sun will have gone down. So yeah, anyway, the altar rock is up there with those trees somewhere. And this just goes on and on and on. Should we see how far back it goes? It would be interesting if there was a point at which you could actually see where the altar rock looks down. Of course, they don't just randomly plonk graveyards in, do they? They'll have a geographical idea of where the layout is. Oh, this is a grand tree. But it's getting dark. Oh gosh. Even if I just walked around the circumference of this thing, we still would never have probably... Well, I could have just done a really boring traipse around, couldn't I? This is cool. This is going... Whenever I don't know where to come for a walk, I can just do a different area of the graveyard. So this is a bit more... this is a bit more modern on this side, though. In Ilkley Graveyard, they've got different sections for the religious denomination of people, and it's kind of looking like that here too. It's just that I think so far they've all been like Jesuits that we've seen, but here it's not that way at all. Ben! This looks like the Catholic section to me. Look, you'll see down here. Good boy. There's a nice one here. There's an angel on it. She looks quite eerie, doesn't she, the way she stands out against the background. Beautiful angel. For Catherine Margaret Wilson. So, let's see. This looks Greek Orthodox, or is it Russian? Yeah, it's definitely not Greek Orthodox. Yeah, I'm not sure what language that is. Maybe Italian. Oh, you can't see either. Oh, we're about to run out of filming time, I think. So, Ben! Oh, this looks like this one could be quite interesting. Let's check it out. I'm going to do a part 2 of this. Yeah, she's quite sweet, isn't she? Ben! Come on, little monkey. Good boy. Good boy. So yeah, this is definitely, I think, probably what would be the Catholic section. I wonder if these are nuns here, or just, no, they're definitely not nuns. It says mothers and grandmothers. Oh, goodness me. Alright, this is quite boring though compared to the other, because it's all just too modern and new. So we're going to walk on over to the interesting ones. Oh, that sky looks rather amazing. I wonder if we can get that big obelisk thing with the cross against this sky before this section ends. I am really excited though, this is really cool. So, yay! Somewhere new to explore. Very good. Anyway, gonna get this on before we run out of filming time. I'm gonna do a part 2 though. And Ben loves it here because they always have loads of rabbits and stuff in graveyards. And it's easy, you can just like run around. Oh yes, it's perfect. This is gonna be my new hanging out area. Where's Nina? Just find her in the graveyard. So yeah, this is another one with the detail, look. Let's see. Quickly whiz around to this side of it. Oh gosh, and look at that. That's almost like a... It's meant to be an equilateral cross, but it almost looked like a satanic cross because it didn't look quite equal. So yeah, look at that. Amazing. Okay, we're out of time. I have to do a part 2. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment. Doodle pip. Wow, it's getting dark suddenly. So this is part 2. I was just thinking, these obelisky things, they have, I mean there's only one over this side, but they have literally got them in each section of the graveyard. I wonder if that one's just a token gesture type one to have. Anyway, we're going to zoom down here. We haven't really, oh no, we've done a bit of this area, but of course it's getting dark now, so this will be probably quite a short section. Yeah, I say it's part 2. Hey, look at this light here. Never seen a grave with a light on like that, with a black. It's getting quite windy. I'm just wondering what year. Oh, it's had someone added to it quite recently, haven't they? Because it's still just got the turf on top. I mean soil. Okay. Oh, the moon's over there. Yeah, actually, this is quite dark, isn't it? I wonder if it looks creepy. Dun 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 now. It'll rain. Just look. Really dark behind the crosses, isn't it? See, if I hadn't got all sidetracked and all excited, then it wouldn't be so dark now. What on earth is that? Never seen it's light. Careful, little Ben. No idea what that is. Looks like something. How strange. Maybe a kid's made it or something. I don't know what that is. Oh dear. Think maybe if we get round where it's not so close to the edge, it might not be quite as dark. Although it does look quite cool when you come to the white ones, and they stand out as they do. Parrots. Almost looks black and white looking through the lens there. I really love graveyards, especially when you're in Greece, of all the places in the world, because they like already look after them and like leave things for the people that have died and stuff. Quite big on tending the graves over there. Just really interesting to see like the history of how the architecture changes and the styles and all the rest of it. And again, to see people's allegiances when it really boils down to it. They're quite revealing, aren't they? Good boy, Ben. So we're going to have to walk through this little dark bit. It'll only be a moment, and then we'll be hopefully I'm hoping it'll be a little bit lighter at the other side. Oh, Ben's running ahead. Looks so cool. I don't know why people get scared in graveyards. I mean, I could just be like jinxing myself or something. But in all the years that I've been alive, which are knocking on a fair few now, I have never had any scary experiences in any graveyards. And there was a time in my life where I actually did used to spend quite a lot of time in the graveyard. Ilkley graveyard, like really peaceful and stuff. It's even darker down here. I thought it'd be lighter. Well, we will. We'll walk down this side, which we haven't been down yet, because, well, obviously if it stays this dark, there's no point me carrying on filming, is there? But we are just under some trees. We'll be out of these in a moment. And it should be lighter then. So we'll see. We're almost back at that chapel. Yeah, you see it's lighter here. Some of these, well, that looks like it's missing a bit off the top. Little Ben! Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Are you a happy little chappy? He says always. But even more so when we're out and about, doing our filming thing. Isn't that right, Ben? Yeah, it's quite dark, isn't it, now? I wouldn't mind, but it's only like 7 o'clock. So this has got 2 doors opposite one another. Because there's a door at the other side of the church, directly opposite this one here. Strange, isn't it, really? And so they've got 3 of these crosses on them then. So that would mean that there'd be 6 of these crosses with the 2 churches together. Interesting. I think, really, I should make this into an intro, because I think it's silly to keep filming. Oh, look how blue that is. It's too dark now. And we've missed out the whole of this down there, which is a whole different section. Isn't it, little Ben? It is. Oh, and the wind's picking up too. See? Strange church having 2 entrances opposite one another, like that. Look at that sky, it's kind of disgusting, isn't it? So polluted looking. Yeah, we're going to call this a day now, it's too dark. And so, we might not even film, I might not even upload, we'll see. I think it's too dark. I don't think there's any value in uploading this, because as you can see, it's so dark. Unless I can mess around with settings, and in which case... Oh, you know what? I might be able to put the 2 together. That might be an idea. But certainly struggling to see any reason to upload this as things stand. She says wandering off. Still haven't switched it off though, have I? Silly. I know what we're going to do before I do switch off. I'm going to have a quick peek at this church, and I want to see if this has got 2 entrances going straight through it as well. Good boy, Ben. He's running around, happy as Larry. I think it has, you know. That's kind of creepy, because I just can't imagine why you'd want to have a church with 2 entrances like that. Good boy. How odd. Unless there's something in the, I just don't know. Look at how blue it looks. So yeah, here's the first door, and you've got one of the equilateral crosses above there. Then you've got one up here. So let's see what's happening at this side of it. Yep, sure enough. Interesting, isn't it? I hope this wind's not wrecking my thing. Very interesting. Even though it is rather odd. Well, it's like I said before even. You've got you. It does make sense from a ritualistic type point of view, I suppose. Very interesting. Anyway, we're going to switch this off now because, for real, there's just no point in me carrying on filming. It's just too dark. So, if I do upload this, then thank you for watching, and we will definitely be back here to carry on investigating because it's a kind of a cool place, isn't it? There's loads of places that I want to film and investigate. There's so much amazing architecture on my journey to college. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, feel free to comment, especially if you've got... It wouldn't be hard to know much more than me. It wouldn't be hard to know more than I do about the symbology. So, yeah, please share, because as things stand, I'm extremely stupid. Okay, I'm going now. Adios. Ben, good boy.